Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 2P Press Start. GiantKiller here, bringing you episode number 10 of our top 5 Hearthstone plays of the week. Now let's get right into the action with number 5. Our number 5 play this week was submitted by Travis F, and it features Trump on Priest up against Aklar on Paladin. And in this video, Trump's teetering on the brink of defeat in the last game of one of his famous arena runs, which currently stands at a score of 11-2. Aklar's down to 2 life, but he's got board control in a big way, showing lethal and then some on board for next turn, with a taunter in play to stave off Trump's stealthy Jungle Panther. On his turn, Trump drops a Power Word Shield on his Panther. The card draw from the Power Word Shield gives Trump a Northshire Cleric, keeping alive some hope for victory against all odds. He sends the terrified Panther into the Lord of the Arena, injuring the Lord. He then heals his opponent's minion, triggering a card draw from the Northshire Cleric, and the draw gives Trump exactly what he needs. A Holy Nova rips across the battlefield, dealing 2 damage to Aklar for the kill and the 12-win key. 60% of the time, RNG works every time. Our number 4 clip this week is a submission from Base Job, featuring Base Job himself in a Paladin mirror match up against Farish in some ranked play from Season 2. And I do mean mirror match. Both players have a Ysera in play, but not for long. After a short break last episode, it's time once again for Sylvanas to get murdered for fun and profit. Base Job decides to uneven the odds by dropping Sylvanas into play, then casting Ysera Awakens, which does 5 damage to everything that isn't Ysera. Unfortunately for Sylvanas, she isn't Ysera, so she dies a horrible death in the Chem Strike, handing Base Job his opponent's Ysera in the process. Suddenly the mirror match is looking a whole lot better for Base Job with a pair of Sleepy Dragons in play. This week's number 3 clip features Lamak on Warlock up against Kek on Mage, and in this video Lamak is apparently tired of seeing warriors have all the fun with Raging Worgens. On Lamak's turn, a life tap gives him the last piece of the face roll puzzle, a Drain Life. And, like a terrible boss, Lamak drains the life out of his own minion, enraging it for Wind Fury and +1 attack. Hell, I'd be pissed off too. Power Overwhelming brings the disgruntled wolf up to an overwhelming 8 attack power, and it takes its frustrations out on Kek for 16 points of damage. A 0-mana Soulfire gives Lamak the last 4 points of damage he needs for the win. Our number 2 clip this week was submitted first by Guy I. This play features Reels on Shaman up against Christopher on Druid in a clip from the latest King of the Hill series. And it's do or die time for Reels as he's down to 7 life with Christopher showing lethal on board for next turn. But Reels is about to throw the heat with 2 Flame Tongue totems in play. He starts out by swinging in with both totems for 4 damage. He then drops fan favorite Leroy Jenkins between the uprights and buffs him up with Wind Fury, allowing this impatient initiator to swing in twice for a total of 20 damage and the kill. Shit just got Reels. And what better way to follow up a Leroy Jenkins play than a play featuring Chicken? Angry Chicken to be exact. Our number 1 play this week features Sharpie in our first ever back-to-back number 1 play appearances. In this clip, Sharpie's back on Warrior up against Posbywam on Mage. And we all knew it had to happen eventually, and here it is, the Angry Chicken kill. Sharpie starts out his original recipe for mayhem by dropping a Warsong Commander, which gives charge to the 2 Angry Chickens. Defender of Argus buffs up the short-tempered birds, allowing them to survive the inner rages Sharpie casts on each of them next to trigger their enrage effects. An abusive sergeant adds the secret hobo spices, and this bucket of extra spicy chicken swings in for lethal damage in a murder most foul. And for our bonus clip this week, we're calling this play Mind Games, son, because it features quite possibly the best back-to-back set of Mind Games results I've ever seen. And while the credits are rolling, it's time once again to talk about the series. Now, I'll try to keep it a little bit shorter this time, but no promises, because you're not getting away without hearing me thank you all once again for all of your amazing and continued support. I never imagined this series would entertain so many people, and I couldn't be happier that it has. Thank you all so much for watching, sharing, and enjoying our shows. As always, we'd really appreciate your help in growing our channel and spreading the word about our Top 5 show. So if you like our Top 5 Plays series, please share this video with all of your friends, and if you like our series and haven't subscribed yet, please click on that subscription button and help us keep the channel growing. You can also follow us on Twitter at 2ppressstart and on Facebook at facebook.com/2ppressstart for updates whenever a Top 5 video goes live, assuming I remember to update them. And we're always on the lookout for more amazing Hearthstone plays to showcase on the series. If you've seen or recorded an amazing Hearthstone play, please stop by 2ppressstart.com and click on the Submit a Play link for instructions on how to enter an epic play into the running for our next Top 5 Plays video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Murder most foul.